Everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. The new trailer for James Gunn's Superman just came out, and we have to talk about it. I watched the trailer. I have some thoughts. Let's get to those thoughts. Here we go. It's in the she ruckus. Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Like we said, we're going to talk about James Gunn's Superman. He just dropped the trailer. It's a highly anticipated trailer. There's a lot of weight that's on that trailer. A lot of hopes for the DC universe on that trailer, and I can't wait to give you my thoughts on it. Before we get to that, let's do the YouTube thing, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like this type of content. I normally do movie reactions and TV reactions, so if you guys like that stuff, and I do the occasional movie review and trailer review. Now, two things I want to address. Number one, why is this not a trailer reaction? Well, guess what? I have a full-time job.
Repeating yourself. You're repeating yourself.
Okay, I have a full-time job, and when the trailer dropped, I was at work. On my lunch break, I watched the trailer. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I didn't see it. Let's do a live reaction. Bullshit. I don't do that. Okay, I watched the trailer. I watched it on my phone in my car. I went home on my lunch break. I watched it on my big screen TV with the noises, everything loud. I watched it several times. Oh, first and foremost, the second thing, my disclaimer. Just because I don't share the same glowing reviews that my other reactor friends do, doesn't mean that I disagree with them, that I don't like them, or that I have any animosity towards them. Just because they like something and I don't like something, or that they enjoy something more than I enjoy it, doesn't mean anything. It's just my opinion. Okay, so these are just my opinions. In James Gunn, I trust. I trust James Gunn wholeheartedly to have a great story, have a great movie. This movie, I think, is going to be a great movie. I think he's going to bring the heart that Superman needs. I think he is going to bring and deliver what we're looking for. I don't know that the trailer delivered exactly what we were looking for.
What?
I get that this is more comic book accurate, and I can respect that, and absolutely can accept it and learn, what the comics are. But I am an old Christopher Reeve fan. I'm an old Superman fan. I'm a huge fan of those movies. I've watched all of the Superman movies up to this point. Man of Steel, all the, obviously, Christopher Reeve Supermans, even Brandon Routh Superman. I've watched them all. I absolutely love the hope and optimism that came with the Christopher Reeve Superman. There was something about those movies. There was a quality about those movies that just gave you hope. And that's why everyone talks about that nostalgia of how many kids heard that John Williams score and put that towel around their neck, and they were trying to jump off of refrigerators and washing machines and have broken limbs and whatnot, because there was just something about the believability of Christopher Reeve's performance and that score, right? We fell in love with it. We grew up with it. So we have this relationship with it. Not all of us are uber comic book fans who know about the characters that are going to be introduced in this new movie. So my concern is that there's one too many characters being introduced in a movie that's launching the DC universe with its tentpole, character, Superman. I would rather this be a standalone Superman film, not having a lot of other characters with it. So that's kind of the thing that's taken me a little bit away from it. The trailer was great. It was a great trailer. It did not have the emotional lift for me that some of the other reactors that I watched. Now, again, I'm a reacting junkie. I'm a reactor junkie. I watched almost all the reactors, Late to the Party, Real Rejects, you name it. If they reacted, I watched it. And a lot of them were tearing up, and a lot of them had emotional experiences, and that's fine. That's fine. I didn't feel it, and I felt kind of odd about it. So it's okay. It's okay. We all have differences in how we experience things. I just think I was hoping that it was more of that Christopher Reeve style movie. And I think it can be and it will be. I just don't know how all of these characters and everything will blend in. The other thing I think was my problem, I don't know if it was yours, is that there was such a huge amount of expectations on this trailer. Huge. I'm talking like impossible level expectations. I don't know that they could have hit anything out of the park. But again, we were all expecting to be blown away. But again, I didn't get that feeling. But I trust James Gunn. Okay, I trust him, and I trust what he does and how he tells stories and how he injects heart, how he brings characters together. So while I may not have had the same reaction as some of my other counterparts, I still think this is going to be a good movie. So please, I'm not shitting on the movie. I just don't think the trailer is as good as I wanted it to be. And I don't know that I agree that it's as good as some of my counterparts said it is. But that's my opinion only. Again, take it for what it is. Again, that's just an opinion that I have. Now, some of the highlights, obviously, the Superman suit, the costume, the suit was great. I love the suit. I love the flying elements. I love the fact that there are some of those wholesome family hope type dynamics. There was that one I was going to say iconic. It's not iconic because we haven't really seen it, but it's just a great scene that sort of encapsulates who Superman is by saving that little girl in the trailer. You have Crypto, which is the dog. That's going to be cute. It's going to bring the families out. And that's great. That's great. And then you've got the Fortress of Solitude. You've got, the I think it's a robot. I forget what the robot's name is exactly. But that was I guess, his training him or protecting him in the fortress. You have Lois Lane. Lois Lane either may know already that he is Superman or not. I will say, this dude's Clark Kent looks phenomenal, and I love the transition that he makes from Clark Kent to Superman. So absolutely, that looks like they hit that one out of the park. I think that is going to be a great pickup. Now, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor looks great, and Nicholas Hoult is a great actor. He's going to turn in a performance that's I think that's going to like surprise us and give you that evil heart, that evil emotion that you were looking for. I think the movie is going to be a good movie. I think the movie is going to be a great movie. I'm just a little bit worried about all of the characters introduced. I don't know why it didn't hit me in the feels the way it hit everybody else. And I'm not sure. Maybe it's the fact that I've been burnt before. Maybe it's the fact that I want it to be singularly Superman. And I got a small hint of Man of Steel when they're throwing bricks at the guy, right? They hate Superman. And I don't like that. I don't like that in the Superman movies. I mean, Superman is a loved character, at least again, in the world of Christopher Reeve and the Richard Donner Superman films. He is a loved figure. He is a beloved figure. And I don't understand why we would have him as an enemy, right? People throwing things at him. I don't like those elements. Again, my comment, my take might be a little bit different than somebody else's, but that is my take on it. I wonder what your take is, and do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'm sure you do. And guys, this is a respectful way of saying I like the trailer. I did like the trailer. I trust James Gunn. I think this is going to be a good film. I just don't have the gushing feel that everybody else does about the trailer. I think it missed the mark for me. And I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Guys, let me know your thoughts. What did you think of this trailer? Did you watch the trailer? Did you watch the reaction videos? Who was your favorite reactor? Let me know who your favorite reactors are. Obviously, I don't do a whole lot of reactions on trailers, but tell me who your favorite reactors are and tell me what your thoughts are on the Superman. And do you think it's going to be a good movie? I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Remember, guys, I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show. Check me out Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, myself and AD. We're going to actually talk about it this Sunday. We'll be talking about and breaking this down. I think AD always has a counterpoint for me, so we'll see what happens there. And then again, I'll be doing movie reactions, so check them out every week. We've got at least one or two a week. So That's what I have. I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show, guys. Remember, be kind, rewind. It is movie night, and we're going to see you guys on the next one.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow.